A while back, we looked at some of the outright fake tanks in War Thunder. However, it has been some time since that video, and with new additions to the game, unfortunately it seems some further inaccuracies have slipped between the cracks. In some cases, these are minor, such as an incorrect weight or a missing crew member, but in today's video we will consider a considerably larger blunder. This isn't so much due to bad information, as it is a case of no information existing at all. Before we look at the supposed information supporting Israel's use of the ZSU-57-2, let's first look at the circumstances that led up to it. As you likely know, the ZSU-57-2, or Sparka as you may sometimes see it referred to, was a Soviet design. This self-propelled anti-air vehicle featured twin 57mm S-68 autocannons capable of causing a seriously bad day for any plane unfortunate enough to be touched by them. Like with many of the Soviet designs of its day, the ZSU-57-2 would see fairly widespread usage in other countries, being exported in relatively large numbers. The most relevant of these for today's topic are the 100 purchased by Egypt. These would eventually be used in both the Six-Day War in 1967 as well as the Yom Kippur War in 1973, with an unknown number being captured by the Israeli forces during these conflicts alongside other armored vehicles. We can confirm this by the fact that several photos show ZSU-57-2s being shown in Israeli parades with IDF numbers on the frontal plate. This has led to speculation and claims that they were used by Israeli forces. However, as I alluded to earlier, there is nothing to back this up. Some captured vehicles were indeed pressed into service, with one example being the ZSU-23-4 Shilka. Those vehicles were used in small numbers with the nickname Gundish. This was reportedly not combat use though, rather being used for training purposes. As this meant they were still operated by Israeli crews, this can be considered as a solid argument for its inclusion in the tech tree. Just because in some cases captured tanks were used, does not mean that this was always the case though. This is exemplified well by the T-34-85s and Su-100s which Israel captured in the 50s. These were given both IDF numbers and markings, even making it as far as being assigned to a trial unit. Despite that, this program was cancelled with them never progressing into further service. Compared with these, the ZSU-57-2, according to currently available information, never even received IDF tactical markings or a nickname. With the limited available information, this makes the recent inclusion into the Israeli tech tree in War Thunder a generous stretch, if not outright fabrication. Even the paint color given to the vehicle in-game is inaccurate. When captured, they would have had the Egyptian sand camo color, and post-capture were repainted in a lighter off-white color. Although it is always possible that further information could be uncovered in the future, we cannot base our knowledge on documents that may not even exist. If you start down that rabbit hole, it's not long before you end up having complete fabrications with no sources to back them up. Hopefully, this shorter video was both entertaining and informative for you all. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have anything to add, feel free to leave the information there as well. A special thanks to Minus, who brought this issue to my attention and provided many of the images and a rough outline for me to write this video from. Also thanks as always to my channel members for their support. If you enjoyed this video and want to support my content, consider using the join button below to do so, or check out one of my other videos popping up on your screen now. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in another video soon.